Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today's practice is a very balanced practice in terms of incorporating both strength and flexibility. We're going to work the whole body. We're going to work on opening and blossoming and blooming, perfect for spring equinox, which is this week. So as always, if you do have a couple of blocks, have them close by. If you want to pop on some music, pop on some music. And today we're going to get started just seated in a comfortable position. So get yourself into any comfortable seat, just somewhere that you can spend a few moments just to settle. Let your hands rest onto your knees or your lap. Grow nice and tall for your spine, soft shoulders, and then just allow your eyes to close. And once the eyes are closed, we'll just take a couple of moments just to allow ourselves to arrive. Allow ourselves to step away from the day, step away from anything that's going to be happening. And just reminding yourself that this is your time, you've carved this time out to be here. So really allow yourself to be here. Begin to take your awareness to your breath. And just begin to use your breath as an anchor for your mind. Beginning to send deeper breaths into the whole body. Nourishing yourself from the inside out. And as I said before we began, this week is spring equinox, a time where the days get lighter, the sun starts to shine. And at this time of year, I always like to think of blossoming, of blooming, of new beginnings, of fresh starts. So before we begin our practice today, I invite you to set yourself an intention. Think of it as planting a seed that is going to blossom and grow and thrive. And it might be something on the mat or off the mat. It might be something small or big, just something that resonates with you. Plant the seed here. And then we'll take it with us and we'll keep returning to it, encouraging it to grow and bloom and thrive. So with that intention in the front of your mind, let's take a deep breath, breathe it into the whole body. And then exhale, sigh as you let it flood into the space around you. Lovely, and just continue to grow the breath. And as we begin to move with the breath, move with our intention, just allow your eyes to flicker open. Lovely, from there as you breathe in, just go ahead and extend your arms to a T. And as you breathe out, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Flip your right palm, bend your elbow and place the right hand onto the left ear and just gently guide your right ear to your right shoulder. As you do that, try to stretch the right arm away and just feel the stretch through the left side of the neck. Take just one big breath in. And then exhale, release the right arm, bring your chin to parallel. And then switch sides, drop the left ear to the shoulder, flip the left palm, bend the elbow. And again, just find that little bit of pressure just to find a nice deep stretch through the neck. Take a deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Lovely, and then inhale, bring your head back to neutral, release your arms to a T. And then circle your arms all the way up to the sky, palms face forwards, take a breath in. And then exhale, just cactus the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades, open the throat. Lovely. And then on an inhale, sweep your arms forwards, bring your palms together, chin to chest. And then exhale, cactus the elbows again, squeeze open the heart. Just one more like that. Inhale, circle forwards, chin to chest. And then exhale, cactus open, squeeze and lift. Good. Take an inhale, send your arms to the sky, big full reach. And then exhale, just release your arms either side of your hips. Really nice. From there, bring your hands forwards. Option 1, roll forwards, release the legs. Option 2, just scoot your legs around, coming into a tabletop position. So for today's tabletop, I want us to tuck our toes under, spread the fingers, press down firmly through the hands. And then as you breathe in, drop your belly, raise your gaze, simple cow pose, open the chest. Exhale to round the upper back, draw the chin to the chest. On an inhale, drop your belly, raise the gaze. Exhale to round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, drop the belly, mobilizing the spine. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, this time pause. Keep rounding the spine, draw the tailbone forward, and then press into the hands and toes, take an inhale. And then on an exhale, go ahead and lift the knees a couple of inches from the mat. As you do that, really try to press through the hands, through the fingertips, holding here for 5. Beginning to build some heat, some fire for 4. For 3, for 2, on 1, drop the knees, inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, lift the chest, and then again, exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, lift the knees, squeeze the belly, hold for 5, for 4, see if you can keep the breath steady, for 3, for 2, on 1, drop the knees. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chin, lift your chest. And then exhale, round the spine one more time. Everything comes in freeze in yoga. Press through the hands, lift the knees, hold for 5. For 4, can you round through the spine even more? For 3. For 2. On 1, drop the knees. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, lift the chest. And then exhale, just release back to a neutral spine. From there, with the toes tucked, begin to walk your hands towards the knees at the back of the mat, growing up nice and tall through the spine. On an inhale, sweep your arms forwards, lift your hips off your heels, open through the heart. And as you exhale, bum to heels, release your arms next to your hips. Nice and simple still. Inhale, sweep forwards, lift the chin, lift the chest. Exhale, slowly release. Good, one more time. Inhale, lift up, hips forwards. This time pause. And as you exhale, cactus the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift through the heart. On an inhale, send your arms back to the sky. And then exhale, look down, bring your hands forwards, come back into your tabletop position. On an inhale, drop your belly, lift your chin, lift your chest. And then this time, exhale, lift your knees, lift your hips, finding downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths here just to wiggle it out, bending one knee, bending the other knee. Coming back to the rhythm of breath you found, coming back and seeing if you can just bring it with you as we begin to move physically in a little bit maybe more of a demanding way. Really, really nice. So eventually let's find stillness. Relax the ankles, press firmly through the fingertips. On a breath in, roll your body forwards, find high plank. And on an exhale, drop your knees. Keep your hips forwards, keep your shoulders forwards over the wrists or knuckles. Take a deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, we're going to bend the elbows halfway down. So really challenging for the arm strength. On an inhale, press back up. And then exhale, send your bum to your heels. Keep your gaze forwards, coming into an extended child's pose. Nice, we're going to do this twice more. So as you breathe in, shift your shoulders and hips forwards, come to that plank variation. Breathe out, bend your elbows halfway. Breathe in, press back up. Breathe out, bum towards the heels. One more time, breathe in, shoulders draw forwards. Breathe out, keep your hips forwards, bend your elbows. Breathe in, press back up. Breathe out, bum towards the heels. Good, last time here. Inhale, breathe in, draw your shoulders and hips forwards. This time, bend the elbows all the way down to the tummy. Untuck your toes, engage your bum, engage your thighs, and extend your arms behind you with the little fingers facing inwards, palms facing down. As you inhale, lift the chin, the chest, the arms, and the legs. Finding a variation of locust, squeezing the back body, really strengthening the posterior chain as you open and bloom through the chest. Really hard to breathe here, so make sure you're not holding the breath. Take an inhale and an exhale. You've got it. Take one more inhale. And then exhale, relax. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Keeping the lower body active. Inhale, find your first cobra. Elbows bent, chest lifts. And then exhale, slowly release all the way back down. Again, inhale, rise to cobra. Exhale, slowly release. One more time, breathing in, find your cobra. Breathing out, find your release. Amazing, let's tuck the toes under, coming out how we came in. Inhale, strong arms presses you back to that modified high plank. And then exhale, lift your knees, lift your hips, finding downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Slow breath out. Lovely. On an inhale, look forwards. Exhale, walk or step your feet all the way to the front of the mat. Bring your big toes together. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to thighs or shins, lengthen. Exhale, just fold over the legs. Inhale to stand, arms forwards and up, reaching tall, tailbone lengthens. And then exhale, bring your hands to your heart and then release your arms next to your hips. Really, really nice. Finding mountain pose. Take an inhale, sweep the right arm up to the sky. As you exhale, sweep the right arm over to the left and then down by your hip. Inhale, left arm lift up. Exhale, over and down. Really nice. This time, inhale, both arms lift up, tall mountain. Exhale, forward fold all the way down, hands down, head in. Inhale to halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, hands down, step back to high plank, just pause for a moment there. Now you can have your knees lifted, otherwise drop the knees. And then on an inhale, take your left hand and tap your right shoulder. See if you can pause. And then exhale, place the left hand down. Inhale, switch hands, right hand, left shoulder, pause. And then exhale, place it back down. Take an inhale, press through the hands. And then exhale, knees up or down, slow lower all the way to the tummy. Inhale for cobra, engage the bum, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And a slow breath out. Lovely. On an inhale, look forwards. Exhale, walk, step or make your way to the front of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale to stand all the way up, tailbone long, arms reach. And then exhale, pull your hands to your heart and then release your arms next to your hips. Again, with the breath, inhale, the right arm sweeps up to the sky. Exhale, right arm over and down. Inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, left arm over and down. Inhale, both arms lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to high plank and pause. Inhale, left hand taps the right shoulder. Find that moment of pause. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, right hand, left shoulder. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, plank pose, press through the fingertips. Exhale, chaturanga or all the way to the belly. Inhaling cobra if you're familiar, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. On an inhale, look forwards, lift heels. Exhale, walk, step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms to the sky, reaching up. And then exhale, hands to heart, release your arms next to your hips. Really nice. Traditional Surya Namaskar A, seeing as we are trying to invite the sun in, now spring is here. Inhale, arms to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, flat back. Exhale, hands down, step or jump back, lower or land, chaturanga or to the floor. Inhaling, find your back bend, find that lift, that openness. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Take one full inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift heels, look forwards. Exhale, step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to stand all the way up, tailbone long. Exhale, hands to your heart, release your arms, mountain pose. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, arms lift. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back, lower or land, your variation of chaturanga. Inhaling, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhaling, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a slow breath out. Breathing in, lift heels, look up. Breathing out, make your way to the top of the mat. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out, forward fold. Inhale, arms to the sky, lengthen the tailbone, lift the chest. Exhale, hands to heart, release your arms, mountain pose. One more A, inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump, lower or land, your chaturanga. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Breathing in, look forwards, lift heels. Exhale, walk, step, hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale to stand all the way up, palms reach. Exhale, hands to heart, and then release your arms, mountain pose. Take a deep breath in and let it go through the mouth. Really nice, big toes together. This time, inhale, bend the knees, sink the hips, find Utkatasana, chair pose. Shift some weight into your heels as you sit the tailbone down and then lift the thumbs nice and high. Good, from here, take a deep breath in And as you exhale, aeroplane chair, bring your chest to your thighs as you aeroplane the arms behind you. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, aeroplane chair. One more time, inhale, chair. Exhale, aeroplane chair. This time, inhale to stand, straighten the legs as you reach your arms forwards and up. And as you exhale, cactus the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the heart. As you inhale, bend the knees, sit down into your chair pose, arms lift. And then exhale, forward fold, hands down, head in. Inhale to halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back, lower or land, or you can skip and go straight to down dog. Inhaling upward or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Really, really nice. From down dog, inhale, look forward. Step your right foot forwards between the hands. Turn your back heel flat. Wiggle your right foot a little bit wider to the right. And then inhale, rise, warrior one. Turn your palms forwards, bend into that front knee. And then from there, bend your right elbow, bring your palm onto the upper shoulder blade, Option 1, left hand comes on top of the elbow. Option 2, left hand comes around, holding your t-shirt or fingertips for your cow face arms. Wherever you are, bend into the right knee, lift your chin, lift your chest, and open up across the front body. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Feel that grounding, that rooting through the feet. Take another inhale and exhale. You've got it. On an inhale, both arms to the sky, reach and lengthen. And then exhale, straighten the front leg. Begin to fold over the leg for your extended pyramid. Hands to shins, floor or blocks. Once you're there, press through the feet. Take an inhale, lengthen the spine, draw the right hip back. And then exhale, chin towards the shin as you fold. Hold it there, take an inhale. And an exhale. Nice. On an inhale, look forwards, little bend into that right knee. We're coming out how we came in, so 2 legs pressed down to rise all the way up, big breath in. Palms face forwards as you exhale, bend the knee as you cactus the elbows. Again like that, inhale, straighten the arms and the leg. Exhale, bend and cactus. Inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale, bend and cactus. Keep that right knee bent. Inhale, just the arms lift up. And then exhale, hands down, frame the front foot. Lift your left heel up, plant your left palm. And then inhale the right arm to the sky. Find your easy twist as you open up across the right shoulder. And then same thing with the breath, take an inhale. And as you exhale, circle your right arm back, down and around. On an inhale, sweep the right arm forwards and up. Exhale, down and around. Just one more here. Inhale, forwards and up. Exhale, down and around. Frame your right foot. On an inhale, look forwards, lift the chest. And then exhale, step the left foot to meet the front foot, finding your forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift, flat back. Exhale as you fold. On an inhale, bend the knees, find Utkatasana chair pose. And then same as before, exhale, aeroplane chair, chest to thighs, arms behind. Inhale, chair, reach forwards and up. Exhale, aeroplane chair. One more time, inhale, chair. Exhale, aeroplane chair. Inhale to standing, arms forwards, legs straight, palms forwards. Exhale, cactus the elbows, lift the chest. Inhale, chair pose, sit down, arms lift. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back, lower or land your chaturanga. Inhaling up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Really nice, moving to the other side. Inhale, look forward, step the left foot forwards, back heel drops. Wiggle your left foot over to the left thumb. Bend the left knee, inhale, warrior one. Adjust your feet once you get there. Really bend into that left knee and find a little length through the lower back by tilting the tailbone forwards. This time bend the left elbow. Palm to the upper shoulder blades. Option 1, right hand on top of the elbow. Option 2, cow face arms. Right arm comes around, finds the fingertips, or if not, maybe a strap or your t-shirt. Once you're there, press the head into the upper arm, find the tricep stretch, and then bend into the knees. Take an inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Amazing. On your next inhale, both arms to the sky, strong lift. Exhale, straighten the left leg. Begin to fold forwards and down, hands to blocks, floor or leg. Take an inhale, lengthen your spine as you draw the left hip back. And then fold as you breathe out, extended pyramid. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Really, really nice. Inhale, look forwards, micro bend that left knee. And then rise all the way up with the palms facing forwards. And then exhale, bend the knee as you cactus through the elbows. We've got 2 more like that. Inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale, bend and open. Inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale, bend, hold. Inhale, just the arms lift. Exhale, hands down, frame your left foot. Lift your right heel off the floor, plant your right hand down, and then inhale the left arm up for your easy twist. Once you're there, can you draw that left hip back? Take an inhale, open the chest, and then same as before, exhale, circle the left arm down, back and around. Inhale, sweep it forwards and up, big motion. Exhale, down and around. One more time, inhale, forwards and up. Exhale, down and around, frame your left foot. Inhale, lift the chest, look forwards. Exhale, step forwards, forward fold, nose to knee. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, circle the arms this time all the way up to standing. And then exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Release your arms, mountain pose. Really nice. Take a full inhale. Big sigh, exhale. Perfect. Let's take the feet about hip distance apart. Shoulders relax down away from your ears and just begin to shift the weight into your right foot. Find a micro bend into your knees and then bend your left knee, bring the heel of the foot towards your bum. Now with the left hand, see if you can hold the big toe edge of the foot. So automatically you might want to hold the little toe edge. Find the big toe edge. Once you're there, bring the knees together, send your tailbone down, send your hip points forwards until you feel the stretch through the quad muscle. Option 1, stay here, play with the balance. Option 2, inhale, right arm extends up to the sky. Option 3, dancer's pose, kick the foot into the hand as you expand and blossom and open up into your dancer. And if you fall out, if you wobble, no one cares. Give it another go. Maybe challenge yourself, make yourself wobble and fall out. Holding wherever you are, take a breath in. And a breath out. Nice. Now without collapsing, little bend in that right knee. Begin to release the left foot and then slowly step the left foot all the way to the back of the mat for warrior 2. Once you're there, plant the back heel, adjust your feet and then bend into that right knee. Take a deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Lovely. On an inhale, flip both palms, straighten the right leg, arms lift up. And then exhale back into warrior two. Again, inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale, warrior two. Lovely. This time, inhale, straighten and lift. Keep the right leg straight as you exhale, just open your arms to a T. Turn your thumbs to face up. And then with this left hand, we're going to turn the palm to face behind us. Take the left hand, option 1, to the lower back. Option 2, you're going to reach around for the right inner hamstring. Heel toe the back foot in just slightly. Look towards your right thumb. On an inhale, begin to lean forwards. Exhale, right hands to the inner shin or thigh. And open up the chest to the sky for your half bound triangle pose. Really feeling a stretch, hopefully through the left side of the lower back, opening across the chest, the shoulders, grounding through the feet. Take a breath in and a breath out. Good, one more inhale. On an exhale, look down, keep your bind if you can. And then as you breathe in, bend your right knee, sweep your right arm forwards, up and back, reverse your warrior, feeling now the stretch through the right side body. As you reach up through the right hand, can you bend deeper into the right knee? Take an inhale and an exhale. Lovely, and then inhale, warrior two, release the left arm. Exhale, hands down, step back to high plank. And then lower slowly to the belly, regardless of where you are. Keep the hands where they are, untuck your toes, and then bend your right knee, bring the heel towards the bum. Flex through the right foot. From here, pressing into the right hand, begin to roll onto the left hip, come all the way over to the left, right foot to the floor, and then reach your right arm forward so the elbow is inside of the knee. Now from here, take a deep breath in, press through the feet, lift your hips for wild thing. Right arm stretches over the ear, find that blossoming, that blooming, that openness. And just enjoy that whole expansiveness across the whole front body. Maybe the head hangs heavy, take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Good, one more inhale, one more expansion. And then exhale, lower the bum all the way back to the floor. Look to the front of the mat, right hand meets the left hand. Lift your hips and then step back to high plank. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lower chaturanga or to the floor. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a big breath out. Inhale, lift heels, look forwards. Exhale, make your way to the front of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to stand up. Exhale, hands to heart. Release your arms, mountain pose. Good, just take a moment again, steady yourself. And then slowly, just take your feet hip distance apart. Spread your toes, grow nice and tall through your spine. Little bend into the knees, shift the weight into the left foot. Bring your right heel towards the bum, hold onto the big toe edge of the foot if you can. And then just focus on finding that quad stretch. So tailbone lengthens, hip points draw forwards. Stay there, or as you breathe in, left arm reaches to the sky. Stay there, or as you exhale, dancer's pose. Your variation of challenging your openness, challenging your balance, challenging your focus. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. You've got it. Take one more breath in. And then don't collapse, slowly release the right foot, bend the left knee. And then warrior two is where we're going. So step the right foot back. Adjust your feet as you bend into that left knee. Really, really nice. And if you found that all a bit challenging, just meet us in Warrior Two. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. On an inhale, flip both palms, straighten the left leg, arms to the sky. Exhale, Warrior Two, bend back in. Good. Breath to movement, inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale, bend. Last time here, inhale, straighten and lift. Keep the left leg straight. Exhale, open the arms to a T. Turn your thumbs to face up. Wiggle the back foot in just slightly. And then turn your right palm to face backwards. And then take your back of your palm to the lower back. Or if you can, you're wiggling it towards the left inner thigh. Once you're there, as you inhale, create space, lean forwards. Exhale, left hands to shin or thigh. Triangle pose, bound variation as you turn open through the chest. You can always keep the gaze down if it strains the neck. Just breathe in. Press through the feet, breathe out. Turning the chest, inhale. And exhale. Going to take one more inhale here. On an exhale, look down if you're not. Bend the left knee and then inhale, reverse your warrior. Sweep the left arm up and over the ear. Reaching through the fingertips as you bend into that left knee. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Lovely. On an inhale, Warrior Two, rise back up. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, step back to high plank. And then lower all the way down to the belly. Keep your hands where they are, untuck your toes. Bend your left knee, flex your left foot. Use your left hands to press yourself over to the right sitting bones. Left foot comes down, left arm reaches forwards, and your elbow is inside of your left knee. Now from here, on an inhale, press through the feet, lift your hips, send your left arm up and over the head for your wild thing. Doesn't matter about what it looks like, just focus on feeling that expansiveness, that openness, that opportunity for freshness, for new beginnings. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And then exhale, slowly lower your sit bones all the way back to the floor. Look to the front of the mat, right hand, left hand at the top. Inhale, lift the hips, step back to high plank. And then exhale, lower, last time, chaturanga of choice. Inhaling, up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Really, really nice. Take a deep clearing inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, drop the knees, come to child's pose, big toes together, bum to heels, let the forehead release. Just take a moment here to slow it down again, just to feel the heat, feel the work, feel the fatigue. Feel whatever it is that you're feeling. And then just come back to the main principle of our practice, the focus on the breath. And when you feel ready to, just slowly lift the chin. Begin to walk your hands back towards the knees and just sit yourself over to one side. Releasing your legs out long. Bringing yourself forwards towards the front of your mat. And then just slowly reaching your arms forwards, drawing your chest forwards and beginning to come down to lie on your back. Once you get there, extend your arms up over the head. Release your legs to the front of the mat. And just take a really big full body stretch here. Maybe a yawn, point or flex the feet. Lovely, and then bend both knees, hug them into your chest, wrap your hands around the shins, and just for a moment rock from side to side. Good, and then from there we're going to take our right thigh on top of our left thigh. Now from here, we're going to begin to draw the knees towards the chest. You might hold on to the outer shins. If you can lift and hold on to the little toe edges of the feet, so you're in half cow face pose. Once you're there, begin to draw the heels towards the sit bones. So you're drawing the right foot to the left foot to the right. You should feel this all through the outer right hip. Find your variation, try to soften your shoulders. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Really nice. And then slowly from there, release the hands, keep the bind. Option to stay with this bind. Option to now take the right foot underneath the left ankle. So you're in a full eagle wrap. Arms are going to come to a T, and then we're going to drop both knees over towards the right. Once you're there, you might gaze over the left shoulder. And if this is still not working for you, just come into a traditional twist, both knees stacked, knees to the right. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Really, really nice. On your next breath in, draw your knees back to center. Unravel the legs and then take the left thigh on top. Again, bring the feet towards you. See if you can hold the little toe edges of the feet or the ankles or the shin. And then begin to bend the knees, bringing right heel to left bum, left heel to right bum. Feeling it now, hopefully through the outer left hip, the outer glute. Once you're there, relax your shoulders. You might even close the eyes. Beautiful. Slowly release the feet or your grip. Take your legs either as they are, or take this time the left ankle underneath the right ankle. Arms to a T, and then wherever you are, you're dropping the knees to the left, finding your spinal twist. Maybe gaze over the right shoulder, but just find a twist that works for you, just to release the spine. Lovely, and then slowly drawing the knees back to center. Unravel the legs, hug the knees into the chest, give yourself another squeeze, a little rock. And then with the eyes closed, just take any final movements, poses, stretches, wiggles that you need to take. Whatever it is, it's going to be unique for you, so just take whatever it is that you need. And then in no rush to finish, but when you have finished, release your final poses. Grab any jumpers, socks, blankets, props, and make your way into your chosen position for Shavasana. Traditionally, legs out long, but you might come into another place that feels more comfortable. Just let yourself be somewhere that for a few moments you can completely release into. Let the shoulders relax. Let the fingers and the toes relax. Let all the little muscles in the forehead, the cheeks, the eyes, the jaw. Just let everything go. Keeping everything exactly as it is. Just begin to come back into your space, noticing the sounds, noticing the peacefulness, the gentleness of your body. And then with that gentleness, just slowly begin to move your fingers and your toes. Follow that with any other movements that you need to take just to arrive back into this space. And then eventually bending the knees, either bring the feet flat to the floor or give yourself a final hug of the knees into the chest. Swaying a little bit side to side. And then if you can, keep the eyes closed as you just transition back to where we started. A comfortable seated position on your mat. Going tall through your spine, soft through your shoulders. And just let yourself pause for a moment. Come back to your intention, that seed you planted. And take that with you as you move away from your mat. Nurture it, water it, and allow it to grow into whatever it is that you want it to be. Bring your hands into heart center, bowing the forehead to the fingertips. May we root with the trees, grow with the flowers, and shine with the sun. Namaste everyone. Thank you so much for showing up and joining me for this practice. As always, if you did like it, please let me know in the comments below, leave me a like, and I will look forward to seeing you next Wednesday for a brand new video. Have a great weekend.